Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another vlog. It is literally the next day from the previous vlog, and I have spent the night looking at my options, essentially. So, a couple of things. So, luckily, the sunflower and the corn actually will get harvested on in the same month. So, it would be worth leasing a harvester then, in my opinion. Because we've got essentially 4 fields that we will harvest with that. We've got the sunflower there, we've got 2 sunflower fields here, and then we've got the cornfield here. So I personally think that's a very, very good idea. And we'll probably have to look at getting some trailers, etc., etc. So yeah, I do need to have a look at some equipment. So like I said, I don't necessarily want to buy second-hand equipment. I'm happy to buy second-hand, but it's got to be in a good condition, and it's got to be, I want to say, almost brand new. So essentially what I'm looking at now is there is a cultivator and a windrower at Clever Motors, which have been brought here that seem to be not second-hand, but what do you call it again? Same as the cedar we got, although the weeder. Come on, I'm struggling to find the word here. Show model, I guess. So yeah, we're gonna have a look at doing that, or have a look at them. I do need to give them a call and ask them to actually put it outside for me so I can have a look. Like I said, they don't have a showroom here. They just have the storage, and if you want to look at it, you give them a call, they put it out, so you can go have a look at it. So I need to give them a call, and then we're going to go have a look at that. This time I think we're going to go with a tractor, because previous time we went with a truck and we had to come back and get the tractor. That will just save some time. But for now, I'm just going to quickly jump in the house, jump on the phone, and give them a call and make sure they put everything out, and then we'll drive over there and have a look at that. All right, so they are putting it out now. They said we can come around and it will be out by the time we get there. Another thing so essentially the plan is to start making the other field grass. So kind of want to get it done so that if we can get grass, once we do the first harvest on that, we can get cows. I don't want to get cows before we actually get food, because we need to be able to feed them. Now, grass is not, or hay is not the best option to feed them with, but it is something, right? It's not going to be the most nutritious meal for them, but it's going to give them enough to actually start growing and start producing milk. So currently looking at the younger cows, which will be about $200 per cow. If we buy a fully grown cow that can already, this is specifically the Jerseys now. So not Jersey, the black and white ones. What are they called again? I can't remember what their names are now. Might be Jersey. Anyway, if we buy the fully grown ones, unfortunately, that is going to be like $1,100, which is a lot of money for for cows. So I don't think that's a good idea. I'm definitely going to be looking at buying the younger ones, and then oh, excuse me, give me a sec. Hello. All right, so that was actually Ryan showing the poor guy called me. I've never even thought about it, but he hasn't paid me for the last 2 months, and wanted to apologize and said that he will be paying me soon. So, shame, poor guy. I didn't even think about that. To be honest, I wouldn't have really worried too much if he didn't pay me at all for those. So, very kind of him. And we just had a bit of a chat, just asking how he's doing, how he's asking how I'm doing. Did not bring the tractor. I literally just said I was gonna go with the tractor, and I didn't bring the tractor. Right, let's look at it. So annoying. Anyway, so yeah, Ryan's doing well. He's doing great. He's other farm following my advice. He's implemented some of the stuffs and some corrective measures with the foreman, and it seems like it's all going well. Apparently the foreman's kind of stepped up his game and is filling the role successfully, so that's really good news. This looks really good. I mean, I don't see any marks on this. Like I said, it's show model, so it would have been, if there was any damage on it, it would have been repainted. It would have been inside a showroom somewhere. And some of these could even have been like for a like a trade show, for example, literally just used over a weekend or a week, and then because it's used, they can't sell it. A lot of money going away, but so yeah, I think we'll probably take both. We do need a cultivator, and we do need a windrower. So, you know, not necessarily now. We don't need a windrower now, but depending on what they want for it, it looks pretty good, and I feel like if we can afford it, we should probably get it. So I'll speak to Chad first, and yeah, and then we'll go grab the tractor. I completely forgot to do that for some reason. I don't know why. But anyway, that's just one of those things. I guess my brain's just all over the place everywhere where it shouldn't be, rather than focusing on what we should be doing. Anyway, right. Oh, they've got a forklift here now. That's pretty cool. Right. Anyway, I'll quickly talk to Chad. I'll be right back. All right, we bought both of them. It was 7,500 for the cultivator and 15,000 for the windrow, which, to be honest, isn't that bad. Like, it's not, you know, small change. It's not small amount of money. It is quite... There's always deer in here. I kind of like it, but it's a bit weird. Do they feed them here? Do they keep them here? I don't know. Is it the dealership's deer? Anyway, that's besides the point. So, obviously, I need to go grab the tractor because I can't do anything with this thing. It's an awesome truck, but unfortunately, it is not that awesome. So, yeah. 22,500 for two of the implements that we will need. We will use both of those a lot. We've got the baler. We've got the lawnmower. We've got the fertilizer spreader. Essentially, all we need now... Oh, and we've got the weeder slash potential seeder. I might bring that around here and have a look at whether they can maybe fit one of those extension things on. That means we can actually use it. But I'm not going to worry about that right now. And then the only other thing we will need is a tedder. Because... I don't know if we can just feed... I don't know. I don't think we can just give them grass. I think it needs to be hay. So, for that, we need a tedder. And then... we can bale that. But then also... Yeah, bales will be the best option. It's going to be the easiest. And then... Oh, tractor. And then... I think that's all we need, really, for now. I can't really think of anything else that we would need. If you think about it, I think if I... excuse me. If I'm missing anything, then please do let me know down in the comments. But I can't... Oh, and obviously the mixer. The total ration mixer thing. That's probably going to be very expensive. Probably. We might end up not having a lot of money. We might end up having to do some contract work again. Like I said, I think in the previous vlog, there is an agency here. I feel like all towns, I'm pretty sure certain all towns have agencies, or at least most of the towns I've been in have agencies. So there is one here. I haven't spoken to anyone yet, or don't know where they are, but there is definitely one here. And if we need to, then I'll sign up with one and do some work for the agency again. That will give us enough, or that will help us, you know, stay afloat, I guess, up until the point where we, you know, get enough money and cows and all that stuff to get that part of the farm going. Yeah. Just always trying to think about what we need for... Because the cows, obviously, is a new venture. You know, I don't... Can I put this on the front? I feel like I might be able to. I can indeed. This tractor is an absolute beast. I love this tractor. I'm so glad we got this tractor and we kept it. It is just so good. There we go. Righto. Everything seems good. This is going to be a pretty interesting drive. Oh no, easy. This tractor, I love this tractor so much. Such a good tractor. And it's a beautiful tractor as well. Wow, this thing pulls so quick, even with the weight of everything we've got on it now. It's not a very heavy load, I get that, but you know, it's an awkward load, and like I don't feel a difference between having the load on and not having the load on. Genuinely, I don't feel a difference. This thing is smooth. It drives so easily. It's got good top speed. I love the top speed of this thing. It's not such a slow tractor. We've had some really, really slow tractors in the past. And this thing is actually really cool. Really moves really well. Right, so what we're probably going to do now is jump onto the field and get it... oh, they fixed the stop sign. And get it cultivated. Okay. I need a wide turn here, sir. Can you please go? Thank you. And get the field cultivated, to be honest. We'll probably put the windrow... I don't know if the windrow is going to fit in the garage slash barn. But we'll have a look. We'll definitely try it. For those of you wondering, I don't actually close this gate. I just keep it open. It's just easier that way. And we'll try and put it in there, but I don't think it's going to fit. I don't even think it's low enough. I think the... yeah, that's not... definitely not going to fit in there. Yeah, no, that's not fitting there. I don't want to keep parking stuff around the back here, but we'll put this down here for now. I definitely need to think about getting another... what do you call it? Another barn or something. And I want to get grass down here, so I want to get this going. I want to get down here. I need to fix this road as well. And get this field done. I might just go all the way to the edge here and just connect the two fields, because I can. And then that way it's slightly bigger, so we get a little bit more grass. I think I'll probably end up doing that, just because that makes sense. And we kind of want as much grass as possible so we can start getting the cows. Right, let's turn around. Like this. Alright, and I'm actually going to jump into the drone. Actually, I need to go grab the drone. It's in the house. I'll go grab the drone, set it up, and then we'll get going with this. So it's going to be a time lapse. So for now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride.
Held by the forest where I go for rest, and washed by the waters of Lake Michigan. Wherever I go, I will return again to my home, the blessed Midwest, the blessed Midwest.
All right, that was a really easy job. The cultivator pulls really easily on this tractor. It is literally such a smooth pull. It's ridiculous. It's almost like you don't even feel the cultivator. I feel like it's the perfect size for the tractor. Where's... should fit in here? Yeah, just... Wow, that is close. But it fits. It fits nonetheless. Righto. Let's drop this down. Alright, and I think what we're going to try and do next is to actually seed. So I want to test this out. Now, we don't have any seed, so we'll have to go drive and get some. But I want to see if we can actually get seed in this. So we should be able to, yeah, plant grass, which we can. I don't know what the capacity is for this thing. Right, let's go to Clever Motors. Let's buy some seed and see if we can actually make this work. We should be able to make this work. If we can plant the grass now. By the time we need to harvest the corn, we'll have at least one field of grass good to go. And I know it's not necessarily the best way of doing it, because you kind of want them all to be the same and work the same and be harvested and cultivated and all that stuff at the same time. But we'll do that. We'll get that sorted after after all of the fields have been planted after the first cut. And some of them will be silage, so we'll make this one probably silage in the future, because it'll be first one to harvest for now. Actually, we can do that, yeah. Instead of maybe making it all work at the same time. I don't know. We'll see. I need to have a look at getting a another shed in as well, because we're gonna have to store the grass, the bales, the hay, all that stuff. So probably a good idea to have a look at having another shed built somewhere on the farm. So a couple of things. I think I might need to stop in front here to have a look at increasing the capacity. We'll have a look. We'll see what they say. I'm going to go inside first and get some seed. And then I'll have a look at whether we can increase the capacity and how much it'll cost. I think the seed's actually in here. Those are vehicles. This is like farming stuff. Right, so I'll actually speak to you guys in a bit once I've sorted all this out. All right, so I've got the seed. They put it out there for me. And we had a look here, and there is no way to make this capacity bigger. It's only 300 liters, which is not a lot. But we can seed with it, and they quickly checked it over for me. Everything does work, and the seed cost $800, by the way. And then also, what you might have noticed is we have more money, and that is because Ryan, the money from Ryan actually came through, and he paid $13,000, which was for 2 months. To be honest, I think he overpaid, but I don't know. I'm not going to argue with him. I'm quite happy with that. If he wants me to pay me $13,000, then I'll take it, you know? Right, so we should... There we go. That's obviously not going to last very long. And we'll have to come grab this at some point. We'll grab the truck and come get it. But for now, let's head home. I'm probably not going to see this now. I just wanted to sort this out and actually know that we can do it. I'm going to go grab... I want to make sure... I didn't even look that way. I want to make sure I grab everything off of the lot. I don't want it to be, you know, just stuck there and them getting annoyed with me. You know, I'm only new here, and I don't want to step on people's toes. You know, if people want to park or maneuver trucks in there and there's a freaking bag of seed there, I can only imagine people getting annoyed. So I'm going to put this down. I'll probably just keep it ready, just hooked up. So that's probably what we're going to start doing tomorrow. Maybe this afternoon, I don't know. But I do have a little bit of admin to sort out regarding the move and all that stuff. Everything's not packed out yet. Literally been here 3 days. So, so yeah, not got a lot done inside the house. And the girlfriend does want me to make it a little bit more homey. A couple of things that needs to be done around the house, around the yard. Like that road needs to be fixed or cleared, the grass overgrown a little bit, etc., etc. So probably just going to stop this here for now. And go grab the truck. And then we'll go grab that seed quickly. But yeah, I'm actually going to call that there, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please smash the like button. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate the support. You guys are a bunch of legends. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you all in the next vlog. See ya!